Welcome back to 843 TV. We are now joined by Alison Crosman, who is the Clay Day Coordinator and Waterfall Farm Volunteer. How are you?
I'm fine.
Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you.
So tell us about the art program on Spring Island. It's been 25 years. What all does it include?
Well, it includes workshops in all different mediums. We have the Visiting Artist Program, which I think Lark had mentioned earlier. Visiting artists come in, they either do a workshop or they just have a retreat. What else does it have? We have lectures Thursday night with the Spring Island Trust. Usually it's an artist, sometimes it's somebody completely different. Workshops, and what else, Lark?
That's about it. Yeah. We have an art camp for adults.
That's cool.
Yeah, every now and then we do that.
And it seems like there's a wide variety of mediums too. I mean, I saw one guy had sculpted a bird out of one piece of wood.
Oh yeah.
And then you have,
we have photography group. We have even a stitching group, clay group, big painting group, photography. I think I said that.
You pretty much run the gamut on the arts.
Yeah, and I mean even like Alison's side is weaving a basket, the Nantucket style basket. So we get a lot of workshops in.
The photography would be awesome out here with the setting.
It's amazing. And there are amazing results. Amazing results.
Well, last week I came by here and there must have been 25 or 30 people that they were in an iPhone photography class. A SCAD, wasn't it? It was a SCAD professor?
Yes, it was. He's head of he's a big shot at SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design. And they had a great time. And it was a form of photography, but done with your iPhone.
Well, the quality on these phones today, I mean, the quality of the pictures is unreal. It's
well, not mine. I have an iPhone 4.
You need to get updated.
I really, maybe that's coming for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, this was from 9 to 4, 5 days. I mean, talk about intensive. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. You know, this is great. This is an art barn. This building is devoted specifically to the arts here. And could you tell us a little bit about the art barn, what it means to Spring Island, and then what type of workshops?
Well,
it's samples of different workshops that we've had.
The art barn's great because we can just go and set up, and I'm part of the clay group, but anybody really can go and set up when the 2 rooms are available. Studio B behind us is available a lot, and so we can we go and we can set up and we can work as long as we want. Come in and out. It's open setting. Anybody can come in. People can come in and just watch. Artists do what they want to do and what they're up to. All different mediums take place here, so it's a great area to have, a great space to have. Just because we can be as messy as we want to be, and sometimes we don't want to be too messy at home. Yes, we do clean it up. We're very good about that. Very good about that.
What other type of workshops have y'all had here recently, other than photography?
Recently, well,
oil painting.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah, we have a great clay one coming up.
Yeah, a great clay one coming up. We've had firing, different kiln firing workshops, a lot of painting workshops, watercolor. I'm not sure about the photography if they've had besides the iPhone thing.
Yeah, for this year.
Yeah, that's for this year. So,
well, I'm sorry. Like on Thursday nights, can you tell us about what goes on Thursday nights when you have a lecture here?
Well, that's the Spring Island Trust Trust Talks, and it can be it can be art history. It could be somebody who's talking about any of the nature. Whether it's a guy that's coming down from Charleston about clean water, and but a lot of times it is the visiting artist that comes in. Slides. It's a fun social event to begin with, but they might bring in slides of their work. They also get to display their work, sell their work, and that's. I'm not sure if it's every Thursday night, but it's most Thursday nights during the year.
So how are the focus groups different from, say, lectures and workshops?
The focus groups are great. Like, for instance, for the clay, which is what I do, when Studio B is available, we can just go and set up. What's nice is that someone who's never done clay and is very shy to take a workshop, which, involves famous artist or whatever, they can come in and just get their hands wet and just,
Take baby steps.
take baby steps. And then Lark is often there, and she knows, she's very knowledgeable about all clay, everything clay. And so they get sort of helped by the rest of us who are in there working, doing our own thing. And it's a comfort zone for them. So we encourage beginners. We want the people to come in, test it out.
There's a certain amount of vulnerability whenever you're doing
yeah.
artistic things, especially because there's not a really right or wrong way to do something. It's all from your own perspective.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that I could understand why that would be a lot more comfortable to a newbie as opposed to jumping right back in there with somebody that does that for a living.
And a lot of really experienced people who have signed up, and they're sort of feeling,
that could be intimidating.
So.
Well, real quickly, you're the coordinator of the clay here, the clay groups. Tell us about Clay Day. We heard a little bit about that.
Well, that's what we were just discussing. It's open to anyone. For the clay, we tend to have a lot of very heavy materials, so it's nice for us to come in, set up a table until we have to clear out, which might be because a workshop is coming in. Mm-hmm. But we can just do our work here as opposed to at home or whatever, and it's just nice. I mean, I've learned everything from going to clay days that I know, which maybe isn't a whole lot, but, but I've learned everything from being at the clay days, because everybody's there. It's a big support group.
And then the clay, I'm sure, is a part of the art shows and everything that Lark was
Oh
mentioning.
yes, of course. We would not let that be. Absolutely.
All right.
Well, I'm sure it's really nice to have that in here, because my girls had all that out at Mimi's because I would not allow it in my house. So I'm sure it'd be very nice to have all that in here and then clean it up and go on about your day.
It is. Well, we can leave it for 2 or 3 weeks if this room is available,
and then come back.
which is really nice.
Well, thanks for visiting with us. We appreciate it.
I want to do
I'm
Clay
glad
Day.
you're here. Yeah, you do.
Well, make sure that you come right back, because we have more 843 TV.